In health news, dehydrating foods. Why pull out the moisture? Heather Hardy at Brown Box Veggies has a huge spread here to educate us on dehydrating. Good to have you back on the show.
Thanks.
Give us a brief overview of what we're looking at here, and then we'll go into how to dehydrate.
Well, you know, spring season is almost here, and with Brown Box, we love local produce. And unfortunately, the spring season comes and goes quickly. So to keep an abundance of what's local now, you can freeze it, can it, or dehydrate. And for us, dehydrating, if we're on a budget, so for us, dehydrating makes sense.
I like that.
It's super easy, and it really is a lot of fun to experiment with fruits and veggies.
And here we have, are those potato chips you've made?
These,
banana
chips.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a plate full of fruit chips. And Ethan, Olivia, and Landry love this. They know if they're hungry, they can come in and pull something out of the pantry with fruit. There's apples. We've done cantaloupe, grapefruit, strawberries, bananas.
So good.
You can dehydrate herbs, which are great, and they'll stay in the pantry for a good while.
These are herbs dehydrated.
Instead of chips, we've made kale chips, and we love Leacor's rosemary salt on the kale chips, cucumber chips, sweet potato chips and crackers, and always, of course, sun-dried tomatoes.
Oh,
you can make those in the dehydrator.
How do you do it? You take the food product first, and then what?
Well, and you wash it really well. And a lot of the things I don't peel. Apples, most of the time, unless the apples have a little bit of wax on them, I will peel them, but most of the time I'll just leave the peel on them. You wash them. If you have a mandolin, you can use a mandolin, or you can cut them really thin. You put them on a tray in a dehydrator, turn it on, and let it go.
Tell us about the dehydrator, because you prefer an actual dehydrator machine over an oven. Right.
And if you have a dehydrator, to keep the heat at between 112 and 118 degrees, it allows the enzymes to stay in the raw food, so the nutrition stays in the food. You can use an oven, but you're losing some of that nutritional value. So dehydrators are great. You can buy them from $45 all the way up to this one. This one costs about $250. It's 9 trays. The great thing about this, it's temperature controlled. You turn it on and you let it go.
Wow.
And it's a workhorse. It can work, for 24 hours.
And tasting this banana chip, the taste is actually concentrated.
It is,
isn't it?
Yes. So you're not eating quite as much. And you can carry them in plastic bags, put them in kiddos' lunches. They're just easy to tote around.
Well, you are amazing. This spread is amazing. To watch the full interview again with Brown Box Veggies, follow me on Twitter and Facebook. The addresses are there. I'll post the interview shortly, along with the contact information for Brown Box Veggies. And I know this is a pickup week, because you guys offer the local produce every other week.
On the first and third Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Right. Are you out at Irmo Farmers Market yet again this year?
Yeah, this is the second Farmers Market next week, and it's also on Brown Box schedule, so it's the first and third Saturdays. So come out and see us at the Irmo Farmers Market.
Thanks for educating us on this. I'm so glad to learn all this. I did not know you could do the herbs too. Yeah. I just want to keep talking about it. We better go to Charles, though. We're just going to eat. Charles? Yes.